Diabetes often feels like an unavoidable part of aging, but that's one of the biggest myths of modern life. The truth is, diabetes is not destiny. It's a condition deeply influenced by how we live, eat, move, and think. After the age of 50 or 60, our bodies may slow down, our metabolism may change, and our systems may become more delicate, but that doesn't mean we lose control. This is the stage of life where awareness becomes power. When you understand how your daily habits affect your blood sugar, you begin to see that prevention is not about fear, but about freedom. It's about taking charge of your body with compassion, not punishment. The first key to preventing diabetes at this age is awareness. Knowing how food, rest, emotions, and movement work together inside you. Every time you eat a meal, your body releases insulin to process the sugar from that food. Over the years, if the diet is heavy in refined carbohydrates, sugary snacks, or fried foods, your pancreas has to work overtime to produce insulin. Slowly, the cells become resistant to it, and blood sugar begins to rise. But the moment you start changing those habits, reducing sugar, eating more natural foods, walking daily, managing stress, the body begins to heal and restore balance. Even after 60, your body can respond beautifully to care. That's how powerful human biology is. Many people believe that once they cross 50 or develop borderline sugar levels, nothing can be done. But medical science and countless real-life examples prove otherwise. The body is not a machine that wears out. It's a living system that renews itself when given the right environment. When you start eating fresh, moving regularly, and thinking positively, new cells replace old ones, your metabolism improves, and your blood sugar stabilizes. It's never too late to change your health story. What matters is consistency, small steps repeated daily that build into a lifetime of wellness. Awareness also means knowing your numbers. It means getting your blood sugar checked occasionally, monitoring your blood pressure, and understanding what your reports mean. These aren't signs of weakness or fear. They're signs of wisdom. Knowing your health status gives you the power to make informed choices. You can't change what you don't measure. By staying aware, you catch small issues before they turn into big problems. Prevention isn't about perfection. It's about balance. It's not about avoiding every sweet or living in restriction. It's about making thoughtful choices most of the time. It's about asking yourself, will this food nourish me or harm me? And acting accordingly. It's about listening to your body, recognizing when you feel tired, bloated, or sluggish, and responding with care instead of ignoring the signals. Every small act of mindfulness strengthens your defense against diabetes. When you treat your body with kindness, it responds with gratitude. Your energy returns, your sleep improves, and your mood brightens. Awareness opens the door to transformation, because when you truly see how your daily actions create your health, you realize that the power to prevent diabetes has always been in your hands. Food is the most powerful medicine available to us, and the way we eat after the age of 50 or 60 can either protect us from diabetes or push us toward it. A balanced, wholesome diet has the power to keep blood sugar levels steady, energy consistent, and mood uplifted throughout the day. When you begin to see food not just as something to fill your stomach, but as something that nourishes your cells, heals your organs, and sustains your strength, everything changes. The key lies in choosing natural, real foods that come from the earth instead of from factories. Every meal becomes an opportunity to protect your body and support its ability to function smoothly. At this stage of life, your metabolism works more slowly than it once did, which means that heavy processed foods can overload your system. Refined sugar, white flour, fried snacks, and sugary drinks quickly turn into glucose and raise blood sugar levels. The pancreas, which produces insulin, must then work extra hard to balance it, leading to exhaustion over time. But when you shift to a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, seeds, lentils, and healthy oils, your body begins to stabilize naturally. Fiber from these foods slows the absorption of sugar and keeps your insulin functioning properly. Instead of energy spikes and crashes, you feel steady and satisfied. A good plate should look colorful and alive. Green vegetables like spinach, okra, and bitter gourd support your liver and pancreas. Whole grains such as oats, millet, barley, or brown rice provide lasting energy without sharp sugar rises. Fruits like apples, guavas, oranges, and berries offer natural sweetness with vitamins and fiber that help digestion. Nuts and seeds like almonds, walnuts, chia, and flax nourish the heart while keeping hunger away. Healthy fats such as olive oil, mustard oil, or avocado oil keep your joints supple and your mind sharp. The beauty of eating this way is that it's not a diet to follow temporarily. It's a sustainable lifestyle that honors both health and taste. Portion control is another secret to prevention. Even the healthiest foods, when eaten in excess, can put pressure on your blood sugar. Learn to stop eating when you are satisfied, not when you are full. Eating slowly, chewing well, and enjoying each bite helps your brain register fullness on time. Smaller, balanced meals eaten regularly throughout the day are better than heavy feasts that strain your digestion. Drinking enough water, especially before meals, supports digestion and prevents overeating. Herbal teas like green tea, cinnamon tea, or fenugreek water can also help regulate sugar levels gently. The goal is not to give up all your favorite foods but to build awareness around what you eat. If you love sweets, have them occasionally and in smaller portions. Choose natural alternatives like fruit-based desserts or dark chocolate instead of refined sugar. If you enjoy fried foods, try air-fried or lightly sautéed versions with olive oil. Gradual changes are easier to maintain and far more effective in the long run. The idea is to love your food and let it love you back by keeping your blood sugar balanced and your body vibrant. When you begin to eat mindfully, you develop a new relationship with food, one built on gratitude, not guilt. You start noticing how light, natural meals make you feel refreshed, while processed ones make you sluggish. Your taste buds adapt, and your body thanks you with better digestion, clearer skin, sharper focus, and stable energy. Nourishing your body with whole, natural foods is not a sacrifice. It's an act of self-respect that prevents diabetes and adds years of vitality to your life. Movement is one of the most powerful and natural ways to protect the body from diabetes, especially after the age of 50 or 60. Exercise doesn't have to be hard or painful. It simply has to be consistent. The body is designed to move, and when it does, every system inside begins to function better. Blood flows smoothly, oxygen reaches every cell, and insulin becomes more effective. Even a short daily walk can do wonders for blood sugar control, heart health, and mental clarity. The idea is not to push the body beyond its limits but to keep it active and alive in gentle, enjoyable ways. After 60, many people fear that they are too old to exercise, but this is one of the biggest misunderstandings. Gentle movements like walking, stretching, yoga, or even gardening can help regulate blood sugar levels. When muscles are used regularly, they absorb glucose from the blood, reducing sugar levels naturally. Light strength training, such as lifting small weights or using resistance bands, can also help preserve muscle mass, which is essential because muscles burn more sugar even while at rest. The more muscle you maintain, the better your metabolism stays. A beautiful routine can begin with something as simple as a 20 to 30-minute walk every morning or evening. Walking after meals is especially beneficial because it helps the body process glucose efficiently. Gentle yoga or Tai Chi improves flexibility, posture, and inner calm, while breathing exercises enhance oxygen flow and reduce stress, another major factor that affects blood sugar. For those who enjoy music, dancing is an excellent form of movement that keeps both the heart and spirit young. The key is consistency. It's better to move a little every day than to exercise intensely once in a while. Find joy in movement rather than seeing it as a chore. Play with your grandchildren, Do light chores around the house, stretch while watching television, or take the stairs instead of the elevator. Every small movement counts. As the body stays active, energy levels rise, sleep improves, and mental alertness increases. Gentle daily exercise is not just about fitness. It's a celebration of life that keeps diabetes away and helps you stay youthful in body, mind, and soul. Rest, relaxation, and emotional peace are as important for preventing diabetes as diet and exercise. The body functions like a finely tuned instrument, and when it is overworked or stressed, every part of it begins to lose harmony. After the age of 50 or 60, the body needs more care, more sleep, and more calm to maintain balance. Proper rest allows the pancreas to function efficiently, hormones to regulate smoothly, and blood sugar to stay stable. When sleep is neglected or the mind is burdened with worry, the body releases stress hormones like cortisol that increase blood sugar levels, making even healthy habits less effective. Quality sleep is one of the simplest yet most powerful medicines. A full 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted rest each night helps the body repair and recharge. To improve sleep, it's helpful to keep a regular bedtime. Turn off screens an hour before sleeping, and create a peaceful environment. Reading a calming book, listening to soft music, or saying a short prayer can relax the mind and prepare it for deep rest. Small habits like these build a strong foundation for better metabolism and stable energy throughout the day. A positive mindset can transform health at any age, especially after 50 or 60 when many people begin to believe that change is no longer possible. The truth is that the body and mind remain capable of renewal throughout life. With the right attitude, habits can be reshaped, energy can be revived, and balance can be restored. What matters most is the belief that healing is possible. The human body is incredibly responsive to thoughts, emotions, and intentions. When you begin to think positively and act with purpose, your body listens and cooperates in miraculous ways. Aging should never be seen as a decline, but as a new opportunity for growth and wisdom. Instead of focusing on what has been lost, focus on what can still be gained: strength, peace, and vitality. A positive outlook strengthens the immune system, lowers stress levels, and improves hormone balance, all of which play a crucial role in preventing diabetes. The mind and body are deeply connected, and when the mind is filled with hope and optimism, the body functions more efficiently. Small affirmations such as "I am improving every day" or "My body is healing itself" may sound simple, but they reprogram the subconscious toward wellness and self-care. Surrounding yourself with encouragement and community also supports a positive mindset. Walk with friends, join a senior exercise group, or cook healthy meals with family. Social connections bring laughter, accountability, and emotional warmth, all essential ingredients for long-term health. Isolating yourself creates stress, but companionship and purpose bring joy that radiates through the entire body. A happy mind naturally makes healthier choices, and a hopeful heart finds strength to keep going even when challenges appear. Forgiveness, gratitude, and inner peace are also powerful healers. Holding on to anger or regret keeps the mind trapped in negativity, while forgiveness opens the way to calm and healing. Begin each day with gratitude for small blessings: the sunrise, your breath, your family, or even the strength to walk and smile. This quiet thankfulness nurtures contentment and dissolves stress. When you combine that mindset with simple daily habits of healthy eating, light movement, and good rest, you build a foundation that protects you from diabetes and invites longevity. The key is to keep believing that health and happiness are within your reach, no matter your age, and to live each day as proof of that belief.